Now at the State House, where tonight lawmakers are continuing to debate a law that could reshape how the state handles civil lawsuits. Tort reform has been a contentious debate in the state Senate, and that's because it does have the potential to impact insurance rates and what damages you could claim in case of an accident. This could impact your family. Our Josie Frost over at the State House to explain tonight.
Lawmakers are split right now on what to do about a bill that would reshape the state's civil liability laws. They say it could have the potential to impact everything from liquor liability insurance to payouts for car accidents.
It is a bad bet in South Carolina because we have bad laws.
There's not much else in there for small businesses.
In South Carolina, someone can sue multiple parties, including those who were only partially at fault. For example, someone involved in an accident can sue any company or individual, even if they contributed a small amount. Any one of those parties can be left to pay for all of the damages. Some senators say that leads to high insurance rates, with some insurance companies saying that the potential for a massive lawsuit payout causes them to raise rates.
But Senator, I believe we can pass a more comprehensive bill that includes the dram shop protections that your constituents are asking for.
But other senators doubt that this would impact insurance rates at all and say this bill would risk a person's ability to get fairly compensated when a company or individual has been negligent.
We're just pretty much, again, sort of acted on a wing and a prayer, just hoping that we'll see maybe fewer lawsuits, or we're hoping that the insurance industry will at some point begin to bring rates down in response to this legislation.
Negotiations are stalling on the bill, which supporters originally expected to pass weeks ago. An amendment proposed today would strike most of the bill, apart from the part that would deal with liquor liability, one of the only aspects of tort reform that lawmakers can agree on. It would lower liability for bars and restaurants who have long complained of high insurance after a 2018 law required them to carry $1 million policy if they sell alcohol. Supporters of the amendment say they believe a broader bill wouldn't get passed in the House anyway.
There's been a lot of blood spilled on this floor in the last 2 or 3 weeks for something that I believe will not even be taken up in the House. How much more blood do we have to spill on this floor for joint and several, knowing that they've already said, we're not taking that up?
But others worry that if the amendment is passed, they'd be making no progress on other types of liability.
If we adopt the amendment, what we're saying is we're just going to pass the dram shop law.
Oh, sir.
We're not going to address the rest of this bill. We're not going to go after we're not going to address whether or not wearing a seatbelt matters. We're not going to address UI. We're not going to address all this because I believe that's what we're going to end up. We're going to end up being precluded from getting to some of these other issues. And I think there is a better, more reasonable path forward.
If the bill does pass, it'll head next to the House, where right now it's unclear if there's support for it. Reporting at State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.